The man wanted to improve the feng shui of his house, but he accidentally found an old jar under his bed. There was a foul odor coming from it. He immediately poured it into the toilet, but there was a meatball that looked like a ghost's face. The man tried to flush it down, but it wouldn't budge. He tried to stop his daughter from coming in while trying to flush it down. It even made a breathing sound when it broke. The man shuddered. He hurriedly smashed it and flushed it down, but as soon as his daughters entered, he felt something was wrong. The meatball was too much like a curse. His wife was confessing to the priest, but after the confession, the two of them developed feelings they shouldn't have. But when the priest saw the cross on her body, suddenly came to his senses. He apologized to the woman, and she fled the house in a panic. But just as the priest was confessing to God, but the woman went back to the house. When she got back to the house, she found out that the man with the glasses was in contact with her daughter. She immediately warns all the girls, if the man is having any contact with her daughter, they must tell her immediately. But her daughter was lured into a cartoon game by the man with glasses, in which he disguised himself as a little girl. He was trying to get in touch with her, and then she was suddenly interrupted by her grandmother. Husband comes home at night but can't open the door. The daughters were watching TV too loudly. They couldn't hear their father's knock. When he entered his mother-in-law's room to seek help, he saw a horrible monster next to her bed. He backed away and fell to the ground, which happened to be seen by his daughter. When he looked into the room again, there was nothing there. It turned out that his wife had changed the door lock for the girls' safety. At night the girls went back into the game. The man with glasses kept asking about her mom in the game, but the girl had already realized his trick. She was just pretending to be deceived to find out what he was up to. The next day he asked his mother-in-law to leave his house by the weekend. He thought she had brought something bad into the house, but she said she'd dropped everything to look after the kids. How dare he say such ugly things? But the man insisted she move out. But when the mother-in-law went back to her room, but recited a spell to the doll she had raised, and the wife went back to the priest's room, but the priest went to find that her tongue had become forked like a snake's. But when the priest approached the woman the next day wanting to end the mistake, she said that after she calmed down that day she went straight home. Nothing happened between them. The priest was totally confused, but he didn't go on about it. He just said he might be a little tired. At night the priest's room was surprised to see the woman's figure again, just when the priest thought it was a dream, but it felt so real. In a trance he actually saw the dead nun in the corner.